Let's go. Alrighty, so we're back with more Pokemon Ranger. I know I have been neglecting this game for quite some time. So as you all know, I have resorted into doing a funny little cheat, because using a touchscreen on an emulation with this game is abysmally painful. But it doesn't seem to have hindered anything with the game other than just the difficulty of it, which nobody really gives a shit about anyway, because it's Pokemon Ranger. But if anything, we're going to return to the story of June and her criminal consequences of being a Pokemon Ranger. So without further ado, let me open this up. And yeah. I'm trying to reply on your messages, the lick of affection. Apologies if I'm still babies being dorks. Oh no, you're fine, honey. You're fine. I proposed on the Discord to justify her inconsistent design and made her a shapeshifter. I'm always eating and ballooning and wrestle, and I do enjoy it too a lot. Hell yeah, that's awesome, honey. Let me do this real quick. I'm trying to find my email. I mean, my totally legitimate real DS that Nintendo cannot sue me for. Whoops. Anyway. What's that, Flamie? Are you playing an emulation? You playing the emulations? Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. So we're back with June. As I've said before, you might be wondering why I'm adding this to the Super Show timeline. It's because Manaphy exists, and I like to have precursors to the events for some characters versus others, right? If you remember this, Luna got one with Pokemon Pink Edition, and of course, with the sister timeline, you had Juliet and Shy Wetter with Fire Red Omega and Thunder Yellow, right? And there may be a few others, right? But this is like a precursor to Season 4 for June, right? Because again, I like the idea that June is just, unlike her sister, she is just like a rebel, right? She's a punky DJ rebel who just wanted to say fuck the system, got arrested, and then the court sent her to community service as a fucking ranger. And it's just like, and she's just like, So, big fire detected. I played Shadows of Amia. I do want to play Amia as well. Oh, our leader was looking for you, June. I have an order to head for Summerland, and if we both are heading up there, let's hit the fields together. Okay. Also, June is canonically a trans woman, so congratulations. Oh, June, you're back. I have a mission I want you to take. There have been reports of a senior citizen wandering lost deep inside the Lyra forest. I want you to locate the senior citizen and escort him to safety. That's your latest mission. How about we just let him get eaten by a bunch of Ursarinks? You ever thought about that? How about Ursaring time? I want Ursaring time. Apologies if I'm let's see here. Oh, I love this game. Yeah, I grew up with this game. Granted, again, I'm handicapping it right now. I'm cheating with it because, have you ever tried playing these games on emulation, chap? I want you to try. I want you to try doing it. It is a pain. Omnia is so damn slow. I personally have a soft spot for Guardian Signs. Like I said, in the near future, I would love to play Almia and Guardian of Signs, because I've never played Almia and I've never played Guardian of Signs. So I would love to check them out. Yeah, besides, it's been a while since we last worked together. June, you're headed for the deepest parts of the Lyra Forest, so I'll keep you company. But I've played this game growing up as a kid, right? Oh, excuse me, Rangers. Have you seen that little girl with 2 Jigglypuff? She's my daughter. I don't think she's lost or in trouble, but I'd like to find her. A little girl with 2 Jigglypuff. We haven't seen anyone like that on our way from Ringtown. Okay, that's fine then. I'm supposed to meet her, but I'm too early anyways. If you two happen to come across my daughter, can you tell her that her daddy's waiting here? Sure thing, we'll do that. We're going deeper into the forest, so we'll likely see her soon. Of course, if you were worried, I can get in touch with the ranger base. Oh, no. You don't need to do that. She's probably playing hide and seek with the Jigglypuff. Thanks for your concern, though. Also, chat, by the way, I did refill the puppy treats. So I do have a fuck ton of Skittles again. Let's see how long these last before I, inevitably eat them all, right? And that's usually what ends up happening. Oh, put these right here for now. I usually eat all these. Again, Skittles are crack. Big fire detected, you lol. Dr. Mackie! Hi, sweetie, how are you? How are you, honey? Mods, can we get a shout out for Mackie? Or for Mocha? Mocha is a sweetheart, I love her. Really, really nice person. You should all go give her a follow. So, we need to talk more, Mackie, by the way. We need to talk more. Also, I do apologize if I am moving around. I had an energy drink earlier that kind of fucked with my my jitteriness. So let me show you what I mean. For those who are just coming into the stream, don't know about this, let me show you what I mean when I say I cheat. I cheated on this. There you go. Problem solved. Oh, perfect! The encouragement increased by 3. Did not know that happens, but okay, that's great. Let's see here. The path to the deeper part of the forest is this way. The deepest part of the liar forest is nicknamed the Labyrinth Grove because it's so confusing there. There's usually a ranger here to warn people about the Go Rock Squad's missions, but the Go Rock Squad, There's usually a ranger here to warn people about that, but the Go Rock Squad's mission left us short-staffed. I bet the lost old man wandered deeper into the forest because there was no one here to warn him. Oh. Look, that Jigglypuff is going deeper into the forest. Let's go after it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go after it, huh? Okay. Is there something here? It's a mudkip! Moving to the phone for a little bit? Okay. I'm just gonna grab you real quick. Grabs you. Alright. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to talk about. Mudkip. Oh. There's a little girl. She's crying too. Hi, little girl. What's wrong? Mwah. Wah! My Jigglypuff ran away to the dark part of the forest. My daddy's not here. It's dark and scary in the forest. It's okay. It's okay. Your daddy's waiting for you. Dude, I hate the word daddy so much. The internet has ruined the word daddy for me so fucking much. Like, genuinely, it has ruined the fucking word. Like, okay, mommy is fine, right? Because I'm used to that. But daddy got fucking ruined for me. Good GOG morning. Hello, Vivian. How's it going, sweetie? You want to gamble? I'm hearing you want to gamble, sweetheart. That's okay. Hey, Flamie, just working on feeding the meerkats, so I wanted to stop say hi and I hope you have a good one. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Oh, okay. So, chat. Poppy actually has a similar thing to what Hearttaker has, right? So let me pull her up. Poppy has something very similar to it. If you look in the Flume's channel, you can actually level up her fatness. You can level up her fatness, by the way. So similar to what Nikki has, you can level, yep, exactly. See, there you go. And now we can just, boom. And now you have a fat a level 2 fat puppy. So there you go. Anyways, but now you have that as an option too. So Puppy can now level up. As I... Oh no. No. Okay, I gotta get more of these. Oh, this is so fucking good. Chat, I'm telling you, these things are like a fucking weakness for me. One must press against the belly. But yeah, basically, Puppy now has the option to fatten up or level up, if you will. So, if you like Puppy 1, great, but there is the option to level up and Puppy to be level 2. That's enough crying. The next turn will get you. We'll go get your. So I'm left to basically do all the work by myself while he plays with this kid, huh? Lazy, fucking lazy. I have zero clue how I've had like 7,000 channel points, but I'm glad I used them for good. I think it's because if you are a sub on the channel, you actually have the option to, you actually have the ability to get 2 times the points. And I think that's why. If I'm gonna be honest, I think that's why. So, if you're subbed to the channel and you want some Flume points, you have the option to get 2 times the points. Double the rewards, so you have double the opportunity to gamble all your points away for random outfits and leveling up Poppy too. Sending you a pic of the babies if you want to see me. Okay. It's that girl's Jigglypuff. Speaking of that, I'm into getting inflated and being fattened up. Yeah, I like inflation too. I also like obesity. May perchance like Vor. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. I know that's gonna probably throw some people who are like, wait a minute, Flamie, wait, hold the fuck up. You said Vor? Probably, more than likely, yeah. What's it to ya? Let's take your Jigglypuff and go see your daddy. I'll go with you. Would you like that, little lady? Lurnick, please do not do that. Don't, no, bud, no, don't say that, please. Terrible. I saw that I lost an old man. He went that way. Can he go home? He was mumbling and talking to himself, and then he yelled at my Jigglypuff, get out of my way. Poor Jigglypuff got scared and ran into the forest. And that mean old man laughed. I don't like that lost old man. The lost old man his little lady is talking about is just the same one we were looking for, June. You'd better go find him before he wanders deeper into the forest. I'd like to stay and help, but but I have to get rolling to Summerland after escorting this little lady. Let's try and look good for our missions, okay? Bye-bye, Ranger Girl. So in other words, what I'm hearing is we're going to go and find the antagonist. I'm sorry, is that a Ivysaur and... Hold on. An Ivysaur and a Cyndaquil. I think it's gonna explode and be a happy woman. Yeah? You just wanna explode. Wanna be so fucking large and explode like a damn balloon. Just gotta go. Whoops, my bad. Did I say that or do that? That's my apologies. Let's give thanks to the spirit of life that fills this forest. From June, I just received additional information about the missing senior citizen. He appears to have become lost as a result of being traced around by wild weepinball in the forest. The bigger the figure, the better I like her, the better I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger the figure, the bigger the figure, the more I'm in love. Thankfully, these 6 are eating a ton already. I'm just worried about the one eye here. Yeah, is their eye okay? Also, Bapple Boy, thank you for the follow, sweetie. Welcome home. Mwah! Hope you enjoy your stay. Keep that in mind, June. Keep good luck with the mission. Anyway. Oh, we got Talo. Oh, hold on. Nope. I'm just gonna avoid you with all costs. So, here. Gonna save. Because we obviously should always save. Rule of thumb with Pokemon. If you see a save, you fucking save. You do it! One of the black cats, let's just say his left eye is kind of gnarly and needs a lot of help. That is so sad. I really hope they're okay. Tempted to write some people in here, for some people in here. Y'all are so nice in here. Listen, we try. We try out here in this community. Nah, we don't need this. Here, I am gonna try and like go this way, and then we go. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh no. All right, there we go. One of the black cats, okay. About the subbing thing, unfortunately. What about the sub thing? Oh, are you talking about when I was talking about the double the points thing? Hey, listen, it's okay if you can't sub, hon. I never expect people to sub, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just happy you all are here, okay? So you don't have to do anything, but thank you for just being here. I just like giving you guys a good time, that's all. Alright, and now if I could just, you know, not get bored by a weeping bell. Oh, please, 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 leave me the fuck alone. Oh. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that. Again, really nice of y'all to do that for me. No, 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 no. Okay. Fuck no. Wait. Wait, I thought you can't do that. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you couldn't encounter these fuckers. I thought you couldn't. Wait, huh? Okay, when I was a kid playing this, I always wondered if you could or if you couldn't. Right? It was a weird conundrum. Well, fucking almost, what, 15 years of my existence, and I finally figured it out? You can. Uh-huh. And there is
It's time to drink water.
no assist there.
It's time to drink water.
I do need...
It's time to drink
I
water.
need, oh. Perfect! Bonjour, Wide One. Hashtag we love Flamie. Hi, Marcel. How's it going, sweetheart? You doing okay? It's good seeing you here. Hey, I heard about Pix. Pix sent me their game, their mod for Sonic Bowl. I'm probably gonna check it out this week. If you want to let Pick know that I'm gonna check it out. I got their DM. I've been busy. You doing all right? That's awesome. I know you've been, also, that's not helping me at all. That's not helping me at all. Wait, oh, wait, I don't need to go there just yet. That's right. Okay, I don't need to go there. Hydration? You want me to hydrate, huh? Actually, you know, I did drink all of my energy drink. Give me 1 second. I bought some soda. So I will go grab a solder. How about that? How about them apples, chat? I'll grab a soda. Oh. I bought those like little micro cans. The ones that literally were like the size of your fucking palm. I mean, I think I got like okay-ish hands. Like, I don't have like baby hands. I mean, maybe. I mean, well, they're corrupted beyond repair, but like, you know, that's besides the point. But they're not like baby hands, right? But they're like little small little like cans. Honestly, I always told myself if I ever get a mini fridge for my stuff, I would more than likely fill them up with just small little mini cans. Also, honestly, the only issue, wait a minute, out here like I'm the chuckster. Honestly, the only issue watching the baby is the bathroom is cramped as fuck. Aw. Villy is female, Fox. Okay, cool. Fox plus fat equals fat. Yeah. Good wordplay. Grumble. I come to this in front of the legendary Pokemon mutter. All Hastings' fault. Grumble. All their comeuppance. Just watch me mutter. Well, you started you should know better than to sneak up on someone like that. I see. You're a ranger from Ringtown. Took you long enough to get here. Of course, I suppose I expect you for much of a Union Ranger. Excuse me. You know, actually, here. I know you guys would like this, so you know what? I'm gonna fucking chug this. I'm just gonna let it rip. All right, now we wait. A mere child, something it's a classic. Well, you know what they say. Oh God. That actually hurt my throat a little bit. That hurt my throat a little bit. Oh, you know what they say? When you're around loud burpy people, you burp loud as shit. Oh God. That actually caught me off guard. That actually scared the fuck out of me a little bit. I was like, oh my God, that actually was so loud. Ah, but this child is no fault of yours, for it is I, Gordon, who lost his bearings in this forest, called here for help. Now return me to the courtesy of telling me your name. I see, June it is. Clipped? You did not clip that. I'm calling you out right now. You did not clip that shit right now. You better post, you post that in chat if you did. Yes, I did. You did? You think you did? Yes, I did. Watch, and before Marcel like throws that burp in one of his games is like a fucking like sound bit. I love your emotes. Aw, thank you, honey. Oh God. You want to clip that one too, Marcel? Just don't forget the thank you, honey. Fuck. I mean, at least I'm self-aware about it. At least I know that you all want you all. I know what you all want. I know what you are. I know what you do. Oh fuck. Jesus fucking Christ! I swear it's gonna be one of those streams. Okay. Oh. Not too shabby. From what I understand, that device, Tyler, is it not something that just anyone can use? You okay? I get really flustered whenever I burp loud as shit. I hope you know this. Like, I get really fucking flustered when I burp loud like that. Oh. Yeah, for a second time, the ranger using the style must have had the spirit of justice, was it? But June, was it? Exactly is the spirit of justice, or indeed, what is justice? It was to say what is considered justice or not now, or will be the justice tomorrow. Perhaps that was too difficult for a child like you to grasp. Yeah, I could tell you're the bad guy. You are the bad guy. Oh, ba 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 ba. How loud was this? How loud was this? Oh God. You actually... Oh God. You actually got it. What the fuck? Oh God. First clip on your channel, by the way. Oh no. Exactly is the spirit of justice, or indeed, what is justice? Yeah? It was to say what is considered justice or not now. Yeah? Yeah? Tomorrow. Perhaps that was too difficult for a child like you to grasp. Yeah, I could tell you're the bad guy. Well, okay, so you both got that. Okay, cool. I won't take your insolence. You useless, contrary, meaningless, grass, bombastic buffoon of a macro. Appears the crass got to that insolent, but the whole exchange has given me heartburn. Get me out of this confounded forest immediately. I can tell I don't like you one bit. That's okay. God, I wish I could just burn you alive, old man. Alright, thank you, Lava. Oh, impressive. Perhaps your talents are somewhat wasted in escorting this old man. I have a feeling I really don't like him. I have a feeling I don't like him. Oh God, no. No. Oh God. And this is why I don't drink soda anymore on stream. I'm like, oh yeah, I love soda. I love soda. And then just burpy fucking mess. And I'm just like, ugh. I see this as an absolute win. I know chat likes the burps. Chat loves the bwarps. The bwarps, you know? Drink more soda, guzzle an entire gallon stream, you fat bubbly bitch. I don't have a gallon though. I don't have a liter to do that. If I had a liter, I would. I have like a small little 6-pack of like these micro cans. I'll tell you what. Here's the deal, chat. If we can get to 50 subs today, I will go buy a liter soda and I will drink it. I will drink it and just start burping the entire fucking stream tomorrow. Deal? Is that a deal? We can hit 10. If we can hit, we can hit 50.
Fat. You're stupid and fat.
Were I not broke, I would. Oh, I know you would. That's why I'm making the deal. Listen, I've had enough subjugation to torture. I know you guys aren't that crazy, but I sure as hell am. Aren't you Rangers trained for this sort of thing? Do something useful. Do what the fuck are you talking about? Do something useful. How about I just yeet your ass and throw you and abandon you, you fucking old man? I feel like this is just a play on like unions and like capitalism. Opinion on pineapple on pizza. It's fucking disgusting, mate. I really don't like pineapple on pizza. No, I really don't like pineapple on pizza. So here's the thing, I don't like pineapple to start with, but I don't hate Hawaiian pizza. Okay, so here's my problem with the pineapple on pizza, right? Pineapple is supposed to be a savory type dish, right? Or I'm sorry, pizza is supposed to be a savory type dish. Jesus. Pineapple is way too sour and sweet. I don't like pizza that is sour and sweet. I'm sorry, I don't. Papa John's is one of my least favorite fucking places to eat because the bread is too sweet. As far as pizza's concerned, it's too sweet. It's not even real. You're eating cake with cheese and red sauce. Like that's not okay, right? I like my pizza savory, right? I like the saltiness. I like the savoriness. I like the fucking meats and proteins, you know? I like the protein on my fucking pizza, you know? I'm sorry. Anyway, what about buffalo chicken pizza? I like the spices, you know? That's what I like with pizza, right? And that is just my personal preference, right? What about buffalo chicken pizza though? I mean, it's okay. If I wanted wings, I would just order wings though. Like that's the thing. It's like I would just order wings at that point. For lunch, I had a Lunchables pizza, so I had pizza on pizza. To be fair, I haven't eaten yet, and I probably should. And I have leftover pizza in my, in my fridge right now. Ooh. You want me to hit the damn thing. Got it. We returned to the same spot, and that Mirko is hecka cackling as your ranger. Do something about that wretched thing. Okay, fine. You want me to do something about it? Fine. God, I hate this old man. Just the... There. Big Tree is teetering back and forth. Hey, there he is. What's up, Murkrow? What you gonna do? What the? It doesn't impede us? Well, what are you waiting for? That's a cute. Oh. Are you shitting me right now? Of course. I have an idea. But it requires me to... There we go. And I'm just waiting for the rest of them to just... Ooh! Ah! I have an idea. I say pizza on pizza is pizza. I'd say, like, pizza should just, if it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? Like, what's the thing about, like, hot honey? Right? The whole hot honey fix with pizza? Chat, why are we putting honey on pizza? Again, it's like, I don't like my pizza sweet. I'm sorry, I don't. I really don't. It needs to be a savory thing. It's something that should be savored and enjoyed, not like... I don't know, like, not like sweet. Like, I can handle spicy on pizza. I can handle savory on pizza. Fuck, I can't even handle bitter. Do not make a pizza sour. Do not make a pizza fucking sweet. Sweet and savory can work. It just depends on the toppings. Again, I don't like sweet on pizza. I don't like pineapple, period. But what's weird about that is I like pina coladas, but I do not like pineapple. I do not like pineapple at all. I also like pineapple with ham, just not on pizza. That was the Go Rock Squad. I've heard they are roundly reveled and ridiculously wrong as wrongdoers. However, how much of a reputation is fair or warranted? Perhaps they are merely grossly misunderstood. Why, they may be more useful than some worthless ranger who can barely manage the simple task of a guide. I see where we are. I can manage on my own from here. I should say that you were successful for what it's worth. I enjoyed the brief time together with you, new ranger. I can see you're the baddie. I prefer chicken or all meat pizza. You know what, chat? I'll tell you what. Give me 1 minute. I have that leftover pizza I was talking about earlier. I forgot what I put on it because I know Blitz was the one who put the toppings on. Give me a second. Because I know Blitz is the one who put the toppings and put it together, right? I don't know exactly what this pizza entails. But, we'll find out. So it looks like there's white sauce, there is mushrooms, and there is sausage. And maybe feta, I think. I don't know. But I've had this pizza sitting here in my fridge for like a few days now, and I've... Chat, for context, I have not really been eating all too much lately because I have been very stressed and very busy. But Somebody did buy me a pizza not too long ago. And, or bought me a fucking meal not too long ago. And I had Blitz decide whether or not what the toppings were. Okay. Mushrooms, sausage, feta, and I believe that's white sauce in there. I got garlic white sauce. Not that bad. That's what I mean though, chat. It's like, it's not sweet, it's savory. I like it. I like it. I'm sorry. Also, I'm a sucker for fucking garlic. I apologize. Not even a bad set of toppings. Well, I mean, Blitz's whole point was, I'm not gonna destroy your taste buds. And he's not wrong. Like, this is actually really good. Does ranch belong on pizza? You're asking the right question at the wrong time. I'm gonna be put on the spot. Yes, it is a good dipping condiment for pizza. So yes, I believe it is, because my mind has never left middle school. Because my brain has never left middle school lunch cafeteria. So, yeah, like absolutely 100%. I do agree with that. Ranch and pizza go together very well. I know that is going to like piss some people off, because it's just like, what the fuck do you mean, Flames? And it's like, have you ever had ranch and school cafeteria pizza before? That shit is like childhood memories. And to be fair, if you know, you know. And it's comfort food, right? Ranch and pizza, it is comfort food. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's not like I would eat it all the fucking time, but I will say this, and hear me out. Hot sauce with pizza is so much better. Like Cholula, oh. The other day, I had like 5 or 6 slices of that pizza, and I was just dumping Cholula all over that pizza, and I was just, you know, it was so good. Hey, Ordinary Clover, what's going on, honey? How are you? Ranch on pizza is what I do if there's 0 options for veggie toppings. To be fair, again, like my whole idea with ranch on pizza is it's great as a dipping condiment, right? Which is what ranch really should be. It's a condiment, right? But like, again, it's comfort nostalgia food for me, right? Which is a weakness for me. For the more you know, if you ever want to feed me, just ask me what's the comfort nostalgia food that I'm feeling, and then just go from there, right? I have a lot of comfort foods growing up as a kid. So, like for example, when I go do this trip to see Nikki and Gaz this week, when I go drive, one of the things that I do a lot is I love going to travel shops, right? Travel stores like Love's, Flying J, etc. And the reason is really stupid. I used to be an army brat, right? So I used my mom and my mom, my stepdad, my dad, most of my family is military, right? And I, as a kid, would go on these trips with my spawn point, or my sperm donor, or my step sperm donor, a lot, right? Well, I say step sperm donor, but he was an abuser, but you know what I mean. And I would go on these trips with them a lot. So, you know, I'd be sitting in the back of a GSA and, you know, we'd be taking these long ass trips across the country, or if we were overseas, we would take trips across, you know, between different bases in, like, say, Japan or whatnot, right? So I have a weakness for travel stores because I love going into them and like getting like a cup of coffee. Like, coffee is just the ultimate comfort food for me. It is. It just really is. I love veggie pizza. What about pizza on pizza though would be theoretically good? It's just more pizza on top of pizza. At some point you have to look at it and think there's no such thing as pizza. Step sperm donor is wild. Would you rather me call him my abuser? Because I could do that. Because he really was my abuser. One of my many abusers, but that's besides the point. But yeah, step sperm donor. But like, I will go into these travel stores and I'll either get a cup of coffee, or I will get like a bag of combos, or like I will get like a burrito or a sandwich or something, right? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just ingrained in me because as a kid I grew up with all this military like lifestyle habits. But there's something to be said as when you are a kid who are a product of your environment, and the first thing you witness is, well, what do you want to eat? And you see a McDonald's, a Carl's Jr., a Burger King, and then you see fucking Love's or Flying J, and you're just like, gas station. I want gas station. I want gas station food. It's ingrained into me. It's why, like, you'll always see me with like an energy drink, or you'll see me with like a fucking Coke or a coffee. I really do have that ingrained in me. But I do have a lot of comfort foods, right? And like any time that like chat asks me, well, what do you want to eat? And just ask me what my comfort food is. I'll tell you right now. Food was always my comfort thing growing up as a kid. Oh, we got a new shot. Cool. There's one last thing. June, you are now authorized to operate your own server with a 4-segment partner gauge. Wow, that's crazy. Good hot dogs. 7-Eleven has some great fucking hot dogs. Stripes too. Stripes and 7-Eleven both have them, and I know Stripes is just 7-Eleven but worse. But yeah, no, 7-Eleven, Stripes, great hot dogs. Allsups is probably the best thing New Mexico even has. Wawa and Quick Check are my fucking weaknesses. Anytime I go to the East Coast, or if I miss anytime I go to like anytime that I fucking go to like the East Coast, I need to like make it a habit to go to Quick Check or Wawa. I missed that when I was living in the city, right? Or say if I had to go to Jersey for whatever, I would make it a habit to go to Quick Check or Wawa, and I would just get a ton of shit because the sandwiches and the shakes and everything were just so good. But you know, living out here in New Mexico, they have something just about as good, if not more interesting, which is called Allsups. And they're known for their fucking chimichangas. And like, let me tell you, their menu has gotten bigger over time, but since I've moved down here like 5 years ago, their menu has grown significantly, right? But I have never seen any other place where you could get a fucking a chimichanga, a burrito, a giant fucking corn dog stick, a sausage on a stick, and an elote. and a large soda for like 12 bucks, $15. It's crazy. It's actually fucking crazy. I haven't been to 7-Eleven. I mean, we do have one not far where I'm at. Well, then go fucking go there. To be honest, I'd like to get so fat that I classify as a planet. If it's even possible for a woman to achieve that. Fattest woman, from what I remember, was about 1,026 pounds, or 1,026 or 1,028 pounds. All right, this might be actually a good opportunity. June, since you've gone up in a rank, I'm going to authorize the use of the Dragonite bus. Come upstairs, June. Oh, you want me to actually, like, fight the Dragonite? You want me to fight the Dragonite? That's what you want me to do. Okay. Hey, I got the good news from the leader. Good going. You're hoping to go to Summerland, get to Summerland, yeah? Hop right on it. It's not what I like to say, but things are never as simple as that. You see, you can ride the Dragonite only if you accept a genuine ranger. And how you exactly get that to accept you? Well, you're a ranger, aren't you? Capture it and get it fair links across the Dragonite. Oh. What you playing on? So I'm using Melon. So Clover, I'm actually using Melon. So I am using Melon, and I'm using the touchscreen, and because I am using the touchscreen on Melon, I am making it to where I have a cheat on to where I can just instantly capture. Because have you ever played these games with an emulator and you don't have like a stylus or like a tablet to use? Good luck. Good luck. If I had a tablet, I would do it. But I don't have a tablet, so that's what can you do. This is what you wrote in one of the Pokemon tools that aren't just vehicles. People in Pokemon share their feelings and benefit from it. It's not one-way street. By sharing our abilities, we can even fly and Pokemon be made happier. I read that letter over and over. I haven't memorized that. Well, June, here's your chance to prove these lofty words. All right, June, you ready now? This game is known for wearing down touchscreens. Yeah. That's why I'm using the emulator, and I'm using the cheat. Because again, I'm doing this for Manaphy, fun fact. I'm doing this for Manaphy. That's what I'm doing it for. Ever tried Sam's Pizza? If you're still hungry after eating, then you're built very different on very for fat. Huh? Sam's Pizza is huge. Sam's? Like Sam's Club? Beanie, I'm confused. Wait, what are you talking about? You can now ride the Dragonite bus anytime you like. It'll be a quick flight on this Dragonite into any ranger base that you've already visited. Say hi to Cameron for me when you get to Summerland. But you said he's got something good he wants to give you? We'll see you when he gets there. Yeah, Sam's Club. I have actually eaten Sam's Club's pizza. I would love to eat Costco's. I've never actually shopped at a Costco before, but I have shopped at a BJ's and I have shopped at Sam's Club, right? But Costco was one where I'm like eyeing it and I'm just like, maybe I should go and like eat that stuff. Woman. Yeah, Clover. Yeah. Woman. If you've never eaten it, I'll drag your ass off to Costco. I asked Nicole if the place that we're moving to has a Costco, and she said yes. She's like, it's not too close, but it is there. And I'm like, I will be shopping at Costco. I miss bulk buying, chat. That's what I miss the most. I hate fucking buying individual things. I hate it. It's so overpriced and overexpensive. Like, chat, shrinkflation is such a bullshit concept. And it's such a fucking scam. I bought a bag of chips today, right? And I was like, you know what? I haven't eaten chips in a while, and I've always been craving salt lately, so let me just buy these kettle chipped fucking Parmesan garlic shits, right? Chat. Literally 3/4 of the bag is fucking empty, and they're charging $7 for it. Or damn near $7. It's just air. You're buying fucking air. Scented air. And it's like, oh, well, you see, in order to, the reason why it's like half or 3/4 empty is because we need to keep the chips fresh. Because there's nitrogen, or like a nitrogen-based air in there that keeps it preserved. No, you're cutting corners because things are so bad right now and you are, instead of actually, like, you know, keeping it the same and taking a hit like everybody else is, you would rather be con artist and fucking like empty your bags more and more and make people pay air so that way you can maintain a profit. God, I hate capitalism. I wish the rich would just fucking have their heads chopped off. Yeah, I hate shrinkflation. It's such a fucking scam. It really is. It's so fucking terrible. Costco's food court honestly kicks ass. Dude, honestly, that's what I keep hearing. Is like Costco's food is actually fucking amazing, right? It's really good. You know, I was introduced to the fat-related streamer world through Sniff. Oh, through Sniff? Yeah, Sniff is great. They're a sweetheart. I like them. They rate in and they kind of... they rate in and they're around. I know who you're talking about. Sniff is awesome. Every now and then I see Sniff and I ask them how they're doing. They're a sweetheart. I enjoy their company. I was making food the whole stream when I was running and return to Silly's. Me want bite, me want plant, corn dog delight. Money inflation, shrinkflation is the worst kind of inflation. Yeah, no kidding. Oh. No fucking kidding. It is terrible. The mechanic thing, that thing is underwater vehicle, submersible. It was made a number of years ago and they think they named it the Aquamole. But the way it is now, it's nothing but a big pile of junk in anyone's eyes. Now if I had the necessary parts I might be able to fix it, but... Now hold on, junk, you call this junk? I object to that. You have no appreciation of beauty. Look at it, it's a fabulous piece of art. I feel dreamy at the sight of it. Junk? No, no, no. Don't call it junk. Usually I'll get a hot dog and some ice cream during summer, fall, and sits like a gut in my rock. Sits in my gut like a rock. Okay. Never had a corn dog. What does it taste like? It's like bread and pancake batter. That's what it is. It's like you take a sausage and you put pancake batter over it, and it's like meat and carbs. It's so good. I should have probably bought more of those. That's the other thing that really upsets me. Chat, you know how expensive frozen foods are? Have you ever like sat down and like did the expense report and realized if you are buying frozen foods, like ready, easy make, microwavable meals, you are burning money. It is insane how much you are burning money. Like a bag of fucking anytizers, right? They're like little chicken nuggets, right? Why is it $15 fucking dollars? Please explain to me that. Why am I paying $15 for half a fucking bag of anytizers? I will let $11 slide, but 15? Really? Huh? This is why I like bulk buying. When the Switzerland took challenge to see how they measured up. Me, I take a port. I make it a point of not going anywhere. That's really dangerous. Hey, but if you still got the time, it'd be good for you to visit. See, June, it might be fun to test our skills. Want to go to the Jungle Relic? Sure. Learn to cook or coupon to heck. Basically, yeah, that's the best you can do right now. Like, I do it all the time. I make sure that I see deals first. I don't really care about brands so much, unless it's specific things like butter, right? Usually my butter is like $3 or $4 though. So the butter that I get is like $3 or $4 and it's like 84% butter fat. So I don't even need to worry about butter. But like the thing is it doesn't matter what you're getting. They're all the same thing anyway. Just go for the cheaper option. I know that it's like, oh, but Flamie, that can of Coke is really good. And it's like, I love the taste of Coke. Yeah, well, what if I told you that brand of generic soda is literally the same version of Coke that you're drinking now? Boom. Or what if I told you that RC Cola is the same type of flavor or flavor profile, if not the same type of thing that as fucking what's it called? Pepsi. It's just produce. It's just processed a little bit differently, which is why it tastes different. I will eat a corn dog, but I prefer the breakfast counterpart. The breakfast counterparts are so good. They really are. Well, my afternoon guy just got better. Hi, Flamie. Hello, Ty-Man. How's it going, honey? Good seeing you. Glad I can make your afternoon just a little bit better. I hope you're having a better day, though. I want a fat woman to hug while she is still eating and nice again her. Sorry, Kurt mood is women. So what I'm hearing is you want this, right? What I'm hearing is you want this, right? Is that what you want? That's okay. That's fair. Yes. No. I felt it. I know. I could tell. Chat, you're cute sometimes. That's fair. Just look at you and like boop you on the head and just be like, you two are y'all are so fucking adorable. Just eat you all up. Nuh-uh, you're more cute. I don't know about that. God, if I was cute, that'd be crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats. The rats spoke to me and they said I'm fat. My tummy gurgled and it burped. And then I was hungry. And my stomach told me I was crazy. Let's see here. You know, using something everyone here is familiar with. Screw inflation. They should pop the economy. I have never heard a more real sentiment. Just like, yo, we should just pop the economy. Just burst it. Hey chat, we should just burst the economy. We should burst that bubble. Yo, we should just vor the economy, chat. You ever just wanna... Yo, you wanna vor the economy, chat? You wanna just eat it all up? You wanna eat real estate? Some random good news. Subscaling Games has reached its overdrive goal. Yo, really? That's awesome. Yes, that's awesome. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, fuck Pirate. I am so happy that that's getting the traction it rightfully deserves. Honestly. Like, I'm sorry. Pirate is such a fucking moron. All this is done not because it's out of spite against him, but it's because, like, people are so fucking tired of the industry right now the way it is. And it's completely fair and understandable. And people like Pirate need to fucking, like, get their shit together. Also, apparently he was caught not too long ago about him faking a sub goal for his hype train. and it's apparent to me that this is chat and me. I am sleeping, and chat is bouncing on me like a bunch of little shits. That Snorlax is just me for real, for real. Plus, a reminder is chat, and they're just bouncing on my belly. Yes, that belly jiggles and makes a funny sound, but Flamie isn't a musical instrument or a trampoline. Yeah, chat, I'm not a musical instrument or a trampoline. Chat. Snorlax Flumes win? I mean, if you guys want to make a variant of it, let me know. Just make it and send it to me. Check the site, it's peak. I mean, Pirate's just a dumbass in every respect, really. He really fucking is. Which is honestly the funniest thing to me, because anyone who actually looked at the guy and thought, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. I actually used to be a federal employee, right? I actually worked with the DOE. Red Team does not fucking go and hack nuclear power plants. I used to be a CSA for Blue Team under the Department of Energy, right? We all knew this until I got fired recently due to being targeted as being trans. Thanks, current administration. You guys are fucking evil. Anyway. My point being is Red Team's pen testing usually equates to one or two things. Stress testing the network and seeking out vulnerabilities. And that doesn't specifically exclude nuclear power plants, because nuclear power plants are on a completely separate internal network that are completely removed from everything else DOE wise. So, and for the record, it's pretty heavily audited, right? It's extremely fucking audited, and it's extremely fucking classified. So, he would need to fucking prove that he has like either a P, an L, or a Q clearance. Like, for example, when I worked in the DOE, I had a Q clearance, right? But that would only get me into like specific areas of the DOE, right? For material, right? It wouldn't get me into the fucking nuclear plant network that he's claiming he hacked into to pen test, right? So when I say here and I tell you, like, most of what his job, Red Team wise, it was either pen testing internal networks outside of power plants, because again, power plants are a completely separate network. You need a completely separate amount of privileges to do that. And even then, it's audited. It's not pen testing it, it's audited, right? That's a Blue Team thing. And then the second thing that happens in that area is a lot of it is stress testing software, right? Software, internal networks, you know, making sure that there's no vulnerabilities or exploits in that stuff, right? I don't think the government is, I mean, the government is insane, but I don't think they're fucking insane enough to allow some random fucking Twitch streamer, which, by the way, they audit us. If you are a Twitch streamer and you work in the government, you're being audited like every 6 months, especially if you have a clearance. But I don't think the government would give someone as fucking loudmouthy and overtly fucking like hot-headed like pirate that privilege, if that makes sense. You would want someone, and this is just coming from a CI point of view, you would want someone who is more low profile than someone like Pirate. That's why when I was working in the DOE, I never fucking got access to that shit. I worked in the other aspects of it, which, again, Blue Team. But he... That's why whenever he talks about his shit, I'm just like, yeah? Yeah? Okay. All right. Well, I don't think that's actually accurate. I don't think that's accurate, actually. I don't think he was actually hacking nuclear power plants. I think what he was doing was pen testing and vulnerabilities in the aspect of the DOE that he was working in. He was pen testing network vulnerabilities and shit for software and, you know, networks. That's what I think he was doing. Because you don't pen test a nuclear power plant. You just don't. You don't touch that. That is more of an audit purpose. You don't hack. You do stress tests and pen testing and seek vulnerabilities, and then you have blue team patch them out. That's why I'm just looking at him like, huh? Dude, I was in cybersecurity for the DOE. I know exactly what your job entails. And I don't mean to be a shit for brain. But like, whenever I hear something like that, I have to raise my eyebrow just a little bit. Just like, yeah? Okay, you were red team, huh? Well, last I checked, most of DOE's projects are purposely and intentionally blue team. Or at least the ones that I'm aware of. There may be red team ones that, you know, there's not disclosed. And if they aren't disclosed, well, I don't know why he's running his fucking mouth about them. So, whatever. Sorry, I don't mean to go on a tangent about it. I found it interesting. Oh, yeah, fucking Christ. Random rant, anti-furs are... Hey, let's not have a random rant. Mods, can we delete that comment real quick? I don't want to have a fire in chat. Can we delete this, please? Thank you. Hey, Hobo, what's up? Because that's not the point of this, Beanie. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to have a fire. Sorry. You're okay, I just... Here, I got it. Yeah, I'm not trying to have a fucking fire today. Like, I'm really trying not to have a fire today. Yeah, you should probably read my rules, Beanie. Just saying, just read my rules in chat. Deleting your own feature should be a message, not gonna lie. I do, I can delete my own, oh, you mean for a chat member? Yeah. Well, I mean, well, the bottom line is that, yeah, I'm not offended by it getting deleted, lol. Well, you shouldn't be offended, because I just politely told you don't do that. It's just that simple. You don't need to be offended by it. I wasn't seeking you to get offended. I'm just simply telling you, hey, not the place. I don't want to see it. I think you can delete your own messages on YouTube. Not sure about Twitch. I don't stream on YouTube, so I really wouldn't know, dude. Slinks into chat and goes into the corner eating my cookies. Hi, country girl. How are you, honey? You doing okay? Oh, I thought I did something wrong, so it was not me. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Yeah, it just... Anytime I watch a pirate video, or watch a video about pirate, and it's in relation to his experience in government, I kind of just, like I said, I raise my fucking eyebrow just a little bit, because I'm just like, something ain't clicking there. Something isn't clicking there. I'm good, just gonna sit in the corner and behave like a good girl. You're gonna be a good girl? Oh, good. No, you're play, sweetheart. I'm okay. This is a lot. I'm okay. This has a lot of life problems, but okay. I only watched one pirate video. That's it. I got spammed with this content last year over on YouTube Shorts. It was nauseating, to say the least. Hearing him talk is a very nauseating thing for me. It really is. It genuinely is. And it's like, at first, I used to like his content. I used to think he had good intentions. And it was just like, It's like your intentions are there, but you are not the person. OC lore, random OC lore. Okay. I'm trying to think. Saku being a little Blorcubus, a little demon Blorcubus, he does have a little bit of a cult, right? A little bit of a cult following. And the thing about his cult is that the rituals are very much dedicated to blorting, right? And, you know, his cult basically is dedicated to the goddess of regression, right? So, of course, with that being said, Saku is probably the least qualified person to be a cult leader, but you know, hey, when you're the son of like a demon, the deity of deviancy, and some random edgy emo woman, what can you do? Gonna order food in a bit because I forgot to eat again. Yeah, you forgot to eat again? Go eat. What I am good at is memorizing, creating lore. Same. Let's see here. The part sticking out a little, is this the switch? There's only one way to find out. Oh, that was starting. Let's go look in the entrance. Do we go in? More random OC lore. Simmer Alma. Okay, Simmer, Aqua, Alma, and another unknown individual are actually all related. They all come from Juliet, right? The thing about it, though, is the fourth one is one that hasn't been really emphasized just yet. And I don't think I will ever release that until I'm ready. But just know that Juliet has 4 kids, right? 4 daughters. I'm gonna need to write a thing for you because the lore I love. Oh, okay. One eye might be slowly getting better after the meds looking a bit smaller. That's good. Oh. Feel chilly draft coming those. Which way ahead of us is here? There's something writing engraved on the title. Let me read it. The challenge of water. The raffle streams of water dragons. Oh, ooh. In a general trial shall be no record saved, and for that in of itself the challenge is posed. Oh shit. Crunch my tail on June focus. No! Alright, we got this. Fuck! I don't think we got this. Hold on. I have an idea here. Could I just... Yes, I can use the controller. Okay, this should be easy. I forgot I can use the controller. The only explanation for my first time... Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh. Fuck. Usually because they spoil and squishes a lot. So chat knows, my community knows I have a lot of stories and stuff. Like, this is just something that I have, right? But I have a lot of, like, you know, story and lore and stuff, especially with like the Super Show, right? Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Got him. Energy increased by 2. Oh shit, this place, this area drove me insane as a kid. Dude, literally, I remember this area. It fucking drove me crazy too. This is one of those areas where it made me quit the game. When you capture the Kingdom of the Stone of Steel, we've cleared the first challenge. May I have a hug, Mama Heart? Yeah, come in. I'll give you a hug. Salamence can bite my ass. Yeah, the fucking Salamence sucked, didn't it? That Salamence fucking sucked, huh? I do remember that thing. That thing was annoying. Oh, yeah. Memorization, a little hyperextension when it comes to ADHD and autism. Yeah, that's my situation as well. Just ADHD up the ass and autism.
The bigger the figure, the better I like it, the better I like it, the better I feed it, the better I feed it, the bigger the figure, the bigger the figure, the more I can love.
It looks like a statue. That's an Entei. Hypothetically, would you be up to make up random lore about my loreless Sona? Probably not, no. And the reason why I say that is because it would no longer be your character. It would be my story and your character. I am always under the firm belief, if you have a character, you're the one who creates the story. Because it's still your character, right? If it is your character, and I make the story of it, is it really your character or is it mine? That's why I kind of don't do that. I like hearing people's lore and stuff. Exactly, Clover. As I'm eating pizza. Correct.
It's time to drink water.
Correct? Correct what? Oh, my response to that? Yeah. Give me a minute, chat. Let me grab another soda. It's like 100 degrees right now. It is hot. You know, I did say the burping makes me flustered, but I do love the feeling of burping. It is a nice fucking... Also, I cannot wait for that calzone. Did you order from Sabaros? It's the only fucking place that I know that has calzones. Hi, Golza. Welcome, sweetie. Jesus, woo! Anyway. We're still left, so let's keep moving. But Flamie, you're burping loud as hell. It's making my eardrums vibrate. Sorry, chat. I can't hear you by the sound of my loud fucking borps. So sorry, we're conducting research program. It's a very important study. I can't let you in while we're conducting our important study. Well, what are we studying? The researcher will be able to answer that question better than me. But don't voice me. We're studying a very topic intently, and it's very important. It's not allowed in there. This just sounds like gatekeeping at the hardest extent. You're so hot for that. Thanks, Clover. Oh boy, Jets actually? I've never heard of Jets, but I bet it's pretty good. Clipped it? Oh, of course you did. Oh, thank you for the stretch. I actually need that because I was having neck pain earlier. I appreciate that. Oh. What is Pamp Check? So Pamp Check is a self-care thing for me. Because fun fact, chat, I am incontinent. If you don't know what incontinence is, it means I have the inability to control my bladder and bowels. If that is pretty fucking self-explanatory, if I have to say to myself. I am actually dry. So I have what they call full incontinence, right? And basically, yeah, it's a welfare. It's a self-care check. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. The submarine gray lets the challenge of wind form 4 directions to times opposed limits. Awaiting your arrival shall be the wrath of one that represents wind. By your hand you must be calm the fury that drives the savage beast. Once the beast is so calm, the shield of stone shall be no more, bringing the conclusion challenge of wind. In the chambers there shall... Okay. Holy fuck, dude. Ugh. I'm cursed with a lot of FNAF lore, and I'm not even a FNAF fan. That's my response to that. Oh. But I had it. I fucking had it. Let's try this one. Ooh. Oh, dude. Got it. Gusting wind made it hard to breathe. Junior hair's all over the place. Yo, it's the best dragon type! Let's go! It's one of the best dragon types. It's Flygon! It's Thickums! It's big leg Thickums with the goggles! I love Flygon. One of my favorite dragon types. Next to Goodra, Flygon is a favorite of mine. I want that big Thickums. Come here. Ah! Are you... Fucker. The zippy boy. I love Flygon. Look at him! Also, have you ever seen a Flygon walk before? It waddles, and I love it. I can't memorize lore, but I can't remember is Kitty angry. I shouldn't even touch it. When you captured the Flygon, the stone still dissipated. You cleared the second challenge. No. Best that not Hisui and Goodra. Oh yeah, Goodra, Hisui and Flygon, Hisui and Goodra, in that order. Is that a Beyblade in Pokemon? Yeah, you want to let it rip, chat? Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip. Let it rip. Take a fat shit. The hell is this? Oh. Uh-huh. So, let me guess. Groudon's here. I don't remember this specific part of the game, so I'm gonna assume Groudon is here, right? Random outfit change. Okay. Well, here's chat's favorite Pokemon. There. There we go. Here's chat's favorite Pokemon. It's been a minute since I've seen Scoiflume. It's been quite some time since I've seen Scoiflume. Again, it has been some time. You know what? Fair. I mean, it could be worse. I could sit here and say, I could have said, like, Dragonite. Snorlax, to be honest. Real vibe. Again, if y'all want to draw a Snorlax variant and want me to use it on stream, I'm perfectly willing to do so. Just send it to me and I'll put it in the wheel. What's this one? It's quiet. The silence is somehow more ominous. Oh yeah? I figure what I'll do is I'll finish this mission and then I'll do a BRB. Challenge of Destruction. Destruction is having cleared your path, you'll face the Rage of Destruction's king. When the king is called and the seal will be conclusion of that's what the tablet says. Do you understand what that? Why don't you read it for yourself? No. I guess we're supposed to break these things again on our way? It's weird. I don't see any Pokemon around. That is one way. Alright. Favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. Mimikyu's a good one. Fun, probably. Megatronus Prime Requiem Blaster is capable of destroying planets. Yeah, but isn't like most of them capable of destroying planets? Like I know there is Unicron, who literally his sole purpose is eating planets, right? I look away and then my eyes turn to the size of saucers. The size of saucers? Why is that, Vivian? Or versatile? Why is that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you Vivian. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I actually do remember my first Pokemon team recent in Gale Darkness. Well, I do have my original team that I've used in the original, my first game in Pokemon Ruby. I actually used it to fight in Ruby Chapter a year and a half ago, during the start of Season 3. It's like the super boss. The Squealet? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Use your words, versatile. I love messing with people. That's so fun. My rumor is that my team was Jolteon, Togetic, Donphan, Houndoom, Breloom, and Zangoose. Yeah? I looked first, saw the silly, and then when I turned away to grab my food, I saw a huge squid. I'm not complaining, I adore big. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with being a bug. I should know. Damn, I got a fucking twofer! I got a fucking twofer! Alright, let's see here. Okay. The rose stone disappeared. Weird thing, I cannot stand bugs and spiders, but I love bug gals. Yeah, no, I love bugs, and I love bug gals. I mean, I was raised by one. Not to mention, most of my friends are bug gals, or kobolds, or dragons, or goblins, or demons, or cows. The point being is I have a lot of friends. Alright. Or in my case, a chimera. Exactly. Oh, Unicorn is a multi-push level. I think 13 primes are on planet level. Cybertronians are at least city level. I gotcha. Air. I don't need any of you. Alright, C-Dot, do your thing. Alright. Wormhole, I love you, but you were the most useless little guy I've ever met. Literally useless. I love Wormhole, but he's useless as shit. Oh. Oh, is this the... If I remember, is this the Salamence one? Oh no, this is the Salamence one. I remember, because that's a Shogun. Come here. This is the one that made a lot of people upset. If I'm remembering correctly. Grabbing the sign up. Something's coming. Hi, Salamence! Hi, big fella! What you doing? I bet that's like super satisfying for people like Maddie. Just watching that thing get instantly caught. But caught? I will obliterate this bitch with the power of ice and pig. I'm immensely fucked this fight. I'm so glad chat doesn't give a shit if I do this. I'm so glad you guys are like, listen, Flames, we just want you to have fun. We don't care if you're doing this, if you're cheating with this shit or not. Just please have fun. I love you guys, I swear. The only fights worse are Steelix and Deoxys. Fight me on that, YouTube. All right, VOD Archive viewers, you heard Maddie. You gotta go fight her in the Discord server at Empress Maddie. Just be warned, she is a moderator. She will kick you and ban you. Just thought I'd let you know. Those two guys aren't here anymore. Their setting must be finished. Yeah, they're the Go Fuck Squad. They're the Go Fuck Yourself Squad. One discussion I had with Sniff is why is every Spider Lady immediate hot? Blame Muffet and blame Arachnora, which are my two personal favorites. Alright, this is probably another pathway one, I feel. Huh? Oh! That's why. Pokemon Go, we've been waiting for you two. Even if you, oh my god, no, not this again. Bro, tune your fucking guitar. Brother, you cannot fucking play a guitar like that. I don't care how you are. So you guys gonna throw a fucking a can tumor at me, huh? You're gonna throw a tumor at me? Damn. I know you guys were evil, but you don't have to give me cancer. That's crazy. Alright, Capture, do you think you can calm it down? Yeah, I can cure cancer. Here, I'll prove it to you. What are these people? These high-ups in the Grow Fuck Squad? Yeah. Hey, look at this Charizard. It is also nonsense, but the silence is like, I want to say 20 plus HP for this point. Come on. Bitch. You fucking sit here, call me gay. Chad, I cured cancer. I cured Pokemon if it's tumor. No, I'm kidding. I hate Charizard so much. Which is funny because like Shy's whole plot is that her Charizard got murdered. So what is funny is fuck to me, but you know. God, Ranger 1, you're balancing nightmare. Pam check, I'm still dry. Thank you, chat. Boops the Scoilipede. Y'all are just booping and mashing. You're not too swift, are you? Capturing the Charizard was the 4th challenge. There's a legend about the jungle relic. Maybe you ever heard of it? If all 4 relics are challenges are cleared, a great calamity will befall the Fjord region. We go to desperately wanted that calamity to happen. And then we got some word that some clueless rangers, that's you, were coming here to take the challenges. And bingo! I had a wicked idea. We convinced you to clear the 4th challenge and bring on the calamity. You had more trouble than I expected, but hey, it's all cool. Anyway, what has happened to the Entei statue? I hope it's good, nothing good. Hello, Mir. Hi, honey. Mods, can you shout out Mir for me? Just stopping by. Hope everything is well. Yeah, everything's good, Mir. I hope you're doing okay, hon. Love ya. I hope you're doing okay. Mods, shout her out, please, and then chat, if you care, please follow Mir. She is about, I believe, if we take a look here, she is 10 followers away from hitting 1,000, and it would mean the world to me if you help her out. So, why don't you scooch on over there and give her some love for me? Why don't you? Spiders are one of the symbols of fear, somehow make them anthro but hot as fuck. You know what it is because most spiders are portrayed as moms. Just sadistic mommy doms. And most of the internet, hi, I am also part of this subcategory, have fucking mommy issues. Say what you will, but it's true. We all have mommy issues. And spiders are sadistic, right? So... And sorry, but yeah, Mir, I love you. I hope you're having a good day today, honey. Did you look up the headset I told you about? Oh. Huh? The NT statue disappeared? So is this horrible calamity? I guess the gang was just pulling prank. Lunic? I don't think you understand. Oh. This isn't good. And what's that noise? It's coming from the inside the relic. Let's go back. We have to investigate this. So I received a text message. Oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. The tremor seems to be the center of the general relic. Knowing the both of you, I'm sure you're okay. You are okay, aren't you? I want both of you to survey the damage and investigate the cause. Be careful of the aftershocks, okay? Falls City's Aria. She was in Sunland and should be heading your way too. Strictly ordering you to think safety first. Is it still shaking? As a motherly switch can confirm. Want to hear my crazy D&D idea to Baxton work at? Interesting. Intradasting. Save the junk relic. Alright, I guess we're gonna go save it. Unbelievable, everything's changed here. The lava where water flowed. Trembling, roaring noises were the eruption of the underground volcano. Aria! So you two are safe after all. I was about to leave Summerland after our mission, but then that earthquake hit. I got a feeling this was no ordinary quake. I thought maybe, just maybe, something unthinkable happened. I'm hoping it didn't happen, but then I did. But you didn't clear the 4th challenge, did you? Well, the 4th challenge, we did it, but the good reason we can explain. There was a Charizard in pain. What is that over there? Is that an Entei? Yeah, that's Entei. Oh. I don't know why, but it must be linked somehow to the volcanic eruption. Anyways, I can't let you handle this anymore. I can't believe you would clear the 4th challenge. No ranger would be foolish. Aria, shutting the fucking skibbity fuck up. Bitch, you little biatch, Aria, you little bitch. Gonna chuck you in the lava. Turn your fucking blonde hair into a golden brown here in a minute. Wait, why is Aria double-cheeked up on a Sunday night? I don't know. Ask the developers. They might tell you. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I don't know. We gotta find Entei before this calamity gets worse. Yeah, I know, but like, hold on. Wait, can we use you for this? Nope, you're a fire type. You just offer fire. Oh, this son of a bitch. Some appeal ranger will let this. Oh. Hi, Rapidash. Again, I'm telling you right now, chat, spiders, especially sadistic mommy spiders, are the best. Hmm? I heard something. Oh, hold on. Oh, fucking of course. Got him. Hi, Graveler. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, now we go this way. Fun fact, some spiders kill their partners. Yeah, I know. Also, Maxie, hi, welcome, honey.
It's time to drink. Time to drink water.
Not as loud as the other ones, but it'll do. Poor Mary Jane. Whoa. That's like an updated version of the Gen 3 texture for the grass. Wow, disrespectful. I just dropping in before work to force you to drink water. Love you, Maxie. Thank you, honey. It's good seeing you. Hope your day at work is okay. I hope your day at work is gonna be okay. Seriously, I hope it's gonna be a good one.
Stupid.
And fat. You're stupid and fat. Here. Come here, Septile. Why was there just a wood fence here? Alright, so I have that now. Okay, but like, why? Hold on. Is it like another area I'm supposed to go to? Fox plus duck equals fush. Fuck. Nah, I thought it equaled fish. Oh, no, it's 2 plus 2. Never mind. Uh-huh. I'll bite. Nah, it just makes for duck. I thought it made the fuck. That's a reference only I will get, I imagine. More than likely, yeah, because I don't get the reference. You don't get to fucking blow me up, dude. No, 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 no. Well, fun being here. My boss is streaming. Got to go, mod. Have a good one, honey. You enjoy your day, okay? Thank you for coming over. Let's see here. Where in the fuck am I going? Up here? Ah, yeah, that will do it. No, Magmar, you cannot swook me. Hey, Pizza Boy, what's that? Oh, I love this game. Yeah, you love this game? That's a good game. I love it too. It's one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. Damn. But did it ever occur to you though, like, this team is trying to cause the end of the world right now, and probably shouldn't have done that. And yet, they have their agents here and everything, right? And they're just kind of, you know, here. You want my pizza? All right, 1, 2, and 3. If I remember you way more than I ever want to. Oh, that's right. You're the guy who stole the Polytoad. Yeah, go fuck yourself, buddy. Oh. Let me guess. Knew it. Alright, I'll bite. Where's the Hariyama at? That's a minute trick. I really like minute trick. I really like minute trick. I need to have one of the protagonists in Super Show use a minute trick. It is such a fun Pokemon to use. Pam check. I am once again gonna sit here and say I am dry. Oh my god. Slow the fuck down! Sneeze up, please! Society earlier, but I think it's also for pride and money too. Our boss is human too. Again, I think your boss might be a capitalist fucking pig. I think he deserves to be butchered. He's fast as fuck, boy! I don't know, it's just a theory, but maybe your boss deserves to have his brains blown. But possibly. Isn't every boss like that, to be honest? Well, not every boss deserves death, no. I had a few bosses in my last job where they actually were really nice and they did care. Like, when I got fired, the actual boss that I actually was like the good one, he pulled me aside and gave me a fucking like 5-minute hug because he felt so fucking terrible about the whole situation and he couldn't do anything about it. He just wanted me to know that, like, hey, despite everything, I want you to know that I'm here for you. Sneeze out here wave dashing. Yo, Sneasel's fast as fuck, boy. Sneasel's fast as fuck. Hi, Houndoom. Oh. Are you still here? I'm telling you, this is as your senior. Watch out for Go X God guy ahead. He's not like the grunts you ran into. He uses a Pokemon shirt. Did my just? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Something happened in there. You two, you don't have time to be stunned. It isn't here. Go. Okay, thanks, Arya. You lazy piece of shit. God Spearow is the worst. Why is it the worst? Is it because of the bladder shit? You consider that the worst, huh? That's unfortunate. Say hey, if it's not the calamity causing combo. Calamity causing combo kind of lacks the street sensibility thing. Calamity creating combo? Who cares about that? Anyway, I have to hand it to you two. Our boss is mighty pleased, yes sir. Tremendously pleased with you. You played a huge part in the testing of our latest styler, but now your part is done. And if we let you scurrying around anymore, you'll get under our boss's foot. Why are you giving me that eye? Well, I'll show you. Time to work, Slacking. Oh, it's fucking Slacking. Sorry, I had to mess with him. Anyway. I went to the bathroom like 12 times today. Isn't that like normal for you though? If it makes you feel better, you'll get used to it over time. I promise you'll get used to it. Bro played the bongos and summoned King Kong. Well, so much for the bonus pay, but that's alright. I stalled you a bit. I did my job. Our boss is in the back, but while you guys were fumbling around, the experiment finished already. A little tremor and earlier is proof. You were late to stop it. Bye-bye! Is that the Goruk Squad's boss? Oh yes, I remember now. You're my guide from the Liar Forest June, wasn't it? You seem surprised. At the time, I certainly wasn't much more than a pitiful old man lost in the woods. But now, I would think I'm the most pitiful fewer would be you two. And as the boss of the Goruk Squad, I, Gorder, will explain how this came to be. Consider it a thanks for your help. Legend of the Gel Gruggle turned out to be true. Thanks to the pair of gullible do-gooders, the fourth and final challenge was cleared. As a result, the underground volcano erupted and Entei was awakened. Entei, overburdened with fiery energy, appeared to become the first captured of my new styler. Being the legendary Pokemon, if put up by a terrific fight. Oh god. I don't remember, is this this is the end of the main story, right? Because I do intend to do the side content in this. Like, because of course I have to with, you know, Manaphy and stuff. So, it won't be before long. Gordon's parents must have hated him for naming him that. Gordor, jail puppy. No. You still got a whole area, girl. Oh, okay, good to know. If nothing is done, destroy this relic and it'll devastate the natural environment of people who will ruin the lives of Fior. Now, wouldn't that be a terrible shame? So let me assign you this message, which will also mark your retirement. This is your assignment. Do whatever you want because I don't care. I felt that before. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. Now look at that! Flamie, I'm lactose intolerant. Eats a jar of mayo. That's funny because mayo isn't dairy, it's an egg. It's eggs.
Stupid and fat.
You're stupid.
Mayo
and
is
fat.
not dairy, it is eggs, chat. It is eggs. I can never beat this part as a kid, and also, oh yes, I do love drawing circles. The circles are great. So with the mice there, even legendary can be captured without my need for any special skills. Although it's impossible to control the behavior of legendary Pokemon. But this should soon be a reality, only with minor tweaks, and I'm plenty satisfied with what we've achieved today. Please convey my best regards to your Professor Hastings, the Ranger Union's Chief of Technology. Yes, be certain to give the good professor regards Gordor. Damn, all this fucking magma. Oh, still eats the mayo. You over here eating mayonnaise. Mayo nacho, mayo. How does he fucking say it? Hold on. How does it say mayonnaise?
Mio de noche.
Mio de noche.
Buenos dias. Mi amo Mio de noche.
I love that. That's great. No, well, I would trust him to say Mio de noche. Are you doing the Patrick thing that says with the tuba mayonnaise is mayonnaise? Mio de noche is Mio de noche an instrument? Never mind. It's that weird guy saying Mio de noche. So that's what you went through. You two got up in some terrible things to no fault of yours. Finally, you figured it out. Look, it's that Charizard. That was the Charizard that seemed to be wincing in pain, but seems to be grateful to you. Let's go back to someone and report what happened. Mio de noche. June, Lunik, thanks for your report. The tremors seem to be over, but I guess the crisis has passed. Both of you, I'm sorry for what you went through. It is my fault for mentioning the challenges, forgive me. No, Cameron, you clearly warned us about the 4th challenge. We knew that, but the only people at fault here are the Gorak squad. They're the bad guys. I'll take yours full, but I'll make it completely clear in my report and to the Range Union. But you know, whipping around being duped is no way for Rangers to be, hey? Come on, smile. Be happy and cheerful like the sunshine of Summerland. It was a big ordeal, but you skillfully came through. Maybe you're not so bad after all. I literally took down not only the person you failed to take, but a fucking legendary and all 4 challenges. Shut up. I hope she doesn't bring out a storm. Me too. Mio de noche. All right. All right, that was Pokemon Ranger for now. Alrighty. I will be right back. Don't go away. We got more games coming up next. We're going to do a little bit of Gex. So, be right back.